Welcome, everyone. Today is not just another day. Today can be the day your life starts again. Because this is not just motivation. This a wake-up call. A reminder of the truth you forgot. The truth that can pull you out of sleep and bring you back to who you really are. You can do anything. Yes, you. The one watching right now. The one who feels behind. The one who thinks it's too late, the one who's tired, stuck, scared, or broken. The one who has been told you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough, not strong enough. This is for you. You have one life, one shot, one window of time to build something meaningful with what you've been given. And deep down, you already know that. You feel it. There's a quiet voice inside you that won't leave you alone. It keeps saying, there's more for me today. I want you to listen to that voice. I want you to remember you weren't born to live average. You weren't born to stay stuck. You weren't born just to survive. You were born to build, to grow, to fight, to win. To win. You were born to rise. And if you've lost your way, this is the beginning of your return. Because once these truths hit your heart, you won't be the same again. This video will also help you improve your English. Subscribe now and start your journey. Lesson 1. If you don't believe in yourself, your skills won't matter. If you believe you're a failure, you'll behave like one. If you believe it's too late, you'll stop trying. If you believe you're not smart, you'll never open the book. Your life doesn't become a reflection of what is true. It becomes a reflection of what you believe. Look around. People with nothing have built everything. People with heavy limitations have done what others called impossible. Why? Because they believed before they saw proof. Here's the real truth. When you believe deeply, your brain starts working differently. It searches for answers instead of excuses. It looks for doors instead of walls. It stops saying, "Oh, what if I fail?" and starts asking, "Oh, what if I win?" and starts asking, "Oh, what if I win?" This isn't just talk. Your focus shapes your mind. Your belief shapes your actions, and your actions shape your life. Every breakthrough in history started as belief in someone's mind. Someone believed humans could fly. People laughed. They kept going. The world changed. So, what about you? What about you? What if you believed in yourself fully for the next 12 months? What would shift? Who would you become? You can do anything, but it starts with belief. Don't murder your dream with doubt. Don't bury it under fear. Believe you can and you will. Lesson 2. It's now or never. Most people don't fail because they can't. They fail because they wait. They wait for the right time. They wait to feel confident. They wait for support. They wait for a perfect plan, a perfect moment, a perfect moment, a perfect day. But that day doesn't exist. There is no perfect moment. There is only now. And now is all you truly own. You don't need more time. You need more urgency. While you're thinking about starting, someone else already started. While you're trying to feel ready, someone else is becoming ready through action. It's now or never is not a quote. It's a warning. Time will not slow down for you. Opportunities don't stay available forever. Dreams go cold when you keep delaying. And regret gets heavier the longer you carry it. How many goals have you buried because you waited too long? How many times did you say tomorrow? And now it's been years. You are not too young. You are not too old. You are not too late. But you will be if you don't move. If someone was told they had 1 month to live, they would live differently. They would stop hesitating. They would say what they meant. They would go for what they feared. You don't need tragedy to wake up. You can choose urgency today. Make today the day you stop saying a someday, because 5 years from now, you will be in one of two places, grateful you started or hurting because you didn't. It's now or never. If not now, when? Lesson 3. Trust the process. You won't see results on day 1. Won't feel unstoppable in week 1. You won't be perfect in month 1, but you must keep going. Success is not about speed. It's about consistency. It's about trusting the process when it's quiet, when it's slow. It's slow, when it feels like nothing is happening. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. One workout doesn't build a body. One chapter doesn't create wisdom. But every small effort is building something in you. You are not wasting time. You are not failing just because it's hard. You are not behind just because it's hard. You are not behind just because someone else looks ahead. You're in the process, and the process is shaping you. Think about learning English. At first, you make mistakes. You feel slow. You get embarrassed. You want to quit because it feels like you're not improving. But every day you speak, read, listen, and try, your brain is changing. Your confidence is growing. You are becoming fluent even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Now imagine quitting 1 week before it finally clicks. That's how life works. Results arrive after you prove you won't quit. The world doesn't reward the person who starts. It rewards the person who continues. So whatever your goal is, health, business, English, confidence, trust the process. Stop checking results every hour. Just do the work daily, step by step, day by day. Trust the process because the process is building you. Lesson 4. One life, one chance. You don't get a second life. No restart. No replay. One body, one mind, one heart, one chance. Yet most people live like time is unlimited. They waste days like they grow on trees. They push dreams to next year. They let fear and overthinking steal moments that could change everything. And then, one day, they realize it's too late. What are you waiting for? Do you think your dream will wait forever? Do you think life will protect your potential until you finally feel brave? It won't. Your future is being shaped by actions you refuse to take. People talk about fear, but the real fear is this: wasting your only life. Because one day your story will end, and there will be no more a tomorrow, no more a maybe next time. When that day comes, will you feel proud, or will you feel the quiet pain of regret? Isn't loud. It's silent. It's silent. It visits you at night. It whispers, you could have been more. But hear me, you still have time if you act now. This is your life. This is your shot. Build something that matters. Become someone your younger self would respect. Say it. One life, one chance. I will not waste it. Lesson 5. Trust God's timing. Sometimes life doesn't go as planned. Doesn't go as planned. You work hard and still lose. You give your heart and still get left. You try your best and still hear a not enough. It hurts. It frustrates you. It makes you question everything. But here's the truth. Just because it didn't happen your way doesn't mean it's not happening for your good. Doesn't mean it's not happening for your good. You're not being punished. You're being redirected. Call it God. Call it life. Call it the universe. Trust that there's a bigger view than yours. Think about the times you felt destroyed, then later realized it protected you. Think about the people who left and made space for better people. Think about the doors that closed and forced you toward the right one. It didn't feel good then, but it made sense later. You're being prepared, you're being trained, you're being strengthened. But you must do your part. Show up daily. Give your best. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay humble. Stay moving. Rejection is often redirection. The storm is not here to end you. It's here to build you. Feel the pain. Cry if you need to. But don't lose faith. Trust God's timing. It's working even when you can't see it. Lesson 6, no one is coming. You are the hero. No one is coming to rescue you. Not your parents, not your friends, not a teacher, not a boss, not some miracle moment. No one will knock and say, "Here's your dream life. Here's your confidence. Here's your confidence. Here's your freedom." If you want it, you build it. This is real life. And in real life, you are the hero. Yes, you, the one who feels weak, the one who feels invisible, the one who has been hurt, rejected, ignored, underestimated. You don't need saving. You don't need saving. You need to stand up. Everything you need is already inside you. Strength, courage, discipline, fire, but it's sleeping. Waiting for someone to save you is a trap. It steals years, it kills dreams slowly. You must become your own rescue. Take responsibility for your life, even the parts that weren't your fault. Maybe life was unfair. Maybe you were hurt. It's not your fault. But healing is your job now. Growth is your job now. Winning is your job now. Start small. Start scared. Start confused, but start. Be the hero you've been waiting for. Lesson 7. Everything adds up. Most people quit because they don't see results fast. 1 week in the gym, no change. They stop. 10 days of English, still mistakes. They quit. 1 month in business, no traction. They disappear. They don't understand this truth. Everything adds up. Every rep counts. Every page counts. Every practice session counts. Every early morning counts. Every late night counts. Every late night counts. Even when nobody sees it. You don't grow from one huge moment. You grow from hundreds of small, unseen moments. The boring days. The quiet days. The hard days. Imagine speaking one English sentence out loud every day. It feels small. It feels silly. But one sentence a day for a year is 365 sentences. 365 chances to train your brain. 365 layers of confidence. One day, someone will say, "Your English is amazing." They'll think it happened overnight. It didn't. It was built in silence. Keep going. You are closer than you think. Everything adds up, especially when it feels like it doesn't. Lesson 8. Don't die average. Most people die long before their body stops breathing. They live on autopilot. Wake up, scroll, work, eat, sleep, repeat. They follow the crowd. They settle. They obey rules they didn't write. And they slowly kill their own greatness. Because they were taught, be normal. Play it safe. Don't dream too big. But here's the truth. You were not born to be average. You were not born to just exist. You were born to lead, to build, to create, to rise. Average feels comfortable. It also keeps you small. And the moment you try to level up, people will react. They'll call you crazy. They'll tell you to be unrealistic. They'll say you're doing too much. Let them talk. Realistic is often just fear dressed up like advice. Ask yourself, do you want an average life? average effort, average income, average health, average dreams. If not, you must fight every day against comfort, laziness, fear, and excuses. Be afraid of blending in. Be afraid of living the same year again and again and calling it a life. Don't die average, die proud, die empty, die knowing you gave everything you had. Lesson 9. You attract what you become. Life is not just about what you want. It's about what you are. You can want success, love, respect, wealth, peace. But if you don't become the person who can carry those things, you won't keep them. Because life responds to identity, not wishes. If you want powerful results, become powerful. If you want high-value people, become high-value. If you want big opportunities, become ready. Think of a signal like a radio. A station broadcasts constantly, but the radio only receives the frequency it's tuned to. If your habits broadcast fear, laziness, excuses, and doubt, you will attract situations that match that frequency. If your habits broadcast discipline, confidence, courage, and hunger, you will attract what matches that. You don't need to chase. You need to change. Need to change. You will show up even when it's hard. You will fight for your future. Years from now, you'll look back and realize this was the moment everything shifted. This was the day you stopped waiting. This was the day you took control. This was the day you chose to live fully. You were not born to be small. You were born to rise. Remember this: you can do anything if you believe, if you act, and if you never quit. This is your life. Make it legendary.